So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the English commentary here at the Royal Welsh Show. We're about to do the private drive champion, or the driving championships. So you can see the grandstand is packed with people now, ready to watch the Welsh Cob Stallion class, which follows the driving championship. Here you have the Welsh Section C that was Welsh harness champion yesterday. This is Derek Dykes, and in the middle there you have the milk float, and then you have the private drive champion.
Crossfield's Danny Boy by Gylch Madog was champion C here a few years ago, and it Leeds with Glamour Girl.
This milk float you're seeing in front of us there with E. Price on belonged to the late Eddie Price of the Regency stud. Eddie Price did an awful lot for Welsh cobs, and a lot of people from London Way and beyond got into Welsh cobs through Eddie Price. This milk float is quite famous because the Benny Hill song, Ernie the fastest milkman in the West, this was the cart that is in that film. So if you ever see Benny Hill singing Ernie that topped the charts many years back, this is the milk float that was actually in the film of Ernie, the record that is.
Eddie Price owned the famous Welsh Cob Stallion Tynmundu Cream Boy, who won the Prince of Wales Cup in the 60s. I believe he's one of the horses in the Benny Hill.
In the Benny Hill. And this John Henry White that's driving this horse in the milk float is Eddie's nephew, his great nephew.
Right.
And he's taken over the Regency prefix.
Oh, very good.
Which is nice to see that it lives on.
Yeah.
Not enough credit has been given to Eddie, really, for the work that he did do.
He popularised the Welsh cobs in London, didn't he?
So he did. And I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for Eddie Price encouraging us into Welsh cobs. But he won the trade turnout yesterday. It was a very good class of two-wheel and four-wheel vehicles. We had a milk floats, a butcher's cart, and London trolleys in there. Some lovely turnouts, and I think it's one of the biggest turnouts we've seen here for quite some time now. And it was a very good class for him to win. So that's John Henry White driving in this this turnout belongs to
Horse seems to be enjoying the job.
Yes, he's doing his job well. Nine 990.
Now the last exhibit you saw was the private driving. And if you think back, if you had a little bit of money back in the European period, this is the sports car that you would flash around the place. So look at it. It's the sports car of the Royal Victorian.
Jodie Phillips is Stockdale Black Prince, would that be it?
Is it 990 or 199? Yes. Sorry. And who is it?
Jodie Phillips.
Ah. And is she driving it?
Kelly Searle.
Yeah, I thought that was Kelly Searle driving it.
And try and impress your friends. I'm sure you agree that the three exhibits are of the highest quality and they run through all their sections. So they are champions in themselves. You know, when the end of Trino and Barrow,
they must have tremendous enjoyment driving these animals.
Yes. Yes. A lot of work goes into it. No, it's a 7-day-a-week job.
Yes.
And you need a fair bit of help as well.
It's quite an expensive hobby as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the whip made from? It's made from polymer. Yes, correct.
There you have it. As the private drive winner, Kelly Searle there, and reserve is the milk float. Two lovely turnouts in their own right. Yes.
This is the champion of the 2024 Royal Welsh driving sections. And we have the first place goes to 1990. Jodie Phillips with Kelly Searle's Stockdale Black Prince. And that worked its way through the class 2790 on. And then in second place, came through the light trade, class 284, we have 2003 C. McDermott's Golden Top. Second question was, how did the horse pull the carriage? It's through its collar. It's through its collar, that's how it pulls the carriage. And the third question was, what's the four-wheel vehicle called? It's called a Viceroy or Showman. Well done, those who
There you go. There's our champion.
Giving a lovely show in front of the grandstand.
1990 with Stockdale Black Prince. And also the second place 2003 C. McDermott with Golden Top.
Lovely.
As they go around now, we pass it back to Nicola.
She's a very excited young lady there. Lovely vehicle. See how nice that vehicle rides.
Yes.
The driving entries have been spectacular this year, and the competitions are hands down with the horse. But here we are, about to commence one of the many sought after classes, the Welsh Stallion class. But before I do, I would like to take this opportunity to remember somebody that in this tower was very, very influential. Some of you may know Mr. Charles Arch, our former chief commentator and voice of the ring, passed away only a couple of weeks ago. And I think it was only fitting that before the Welsh Comms Committee, one of his favourite classes, that we will remember him. Hoffwn ni dal i teyrgyd Mr. Charles Arch, cyn pris sylwebu y sioe, dyma oedd ei gartre, dyma oedd ei gorlan, yma yn y Prif Gylch. Ac fel cymdeithas, rydym ni'n hoff iawn a coffa da amdano. As a society, we will remember him with great fondness. And as a mark of respect, ladies and gentlemen, please could you put your hands together in memory of Mr. Charles Arch, our former chief commentator. Thank you very much. But now, back to the action, as they say, and I hand you over to Mr. Di Harris, who will take us through the Welsh Cop class.
Well, now then, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived.
Now we move on to the
coming to the main ring this afternoon.
Senior Welsh Cop Stallion class.
They will not see anything like this anywhere in the world.
This is the big event of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Stallion, 8 years old and over. We have 31 entries. We hope we've got as many of those entries as possible coming into the ring. This is a very popular event here at the Royal Welsh Show. The bank, the grandstand will be absolutely wall to wall. And we hope you enjoy this afternoon's commentary. Here with my name is John Kerr, and I'm sitting next to my friend Geraint Davis.
Now, get ready. The show begins. The moment has arrived. We welcome the Welsh Cop Stallions into the main ring.
So here they come into the ring.
They are walking in, and here they are.
I hope the handlers are fit, John, because it's a long run.
Well, it's a long run round there.
Yeah.
You need to be fit, and if you've got a cob that can properly move, you need to be fit, and this is what it's all about, giving a show along the grandstand. That is treble 1-0.
Creu Valley Harvey by Danowi Tango.
This is double 1-1.
Janton, the candidate.
Can move successfully. Show its best at the test at all times.
Thomas Jones, I don't know what he's got there, what one that is. That's double 1-3-5.
That's Buxwood Masterclass. One of the favourites.
Treble 1-2.
Hillgarth Tango Express.
And also John Bourne, very ably shown by young Lenny Hewer, very keen young showman.
Derek Dykes with the Jesse Penfold's Gwyn Vice horse. Di George with T. Hayne Brennan. For Pantadur Flyer. It says jumped in the candidate to Jamie Baldwin.
Would you agree with me and say that this is the best show on earth? And yes, you've heard the right thing, cheer. Cheer and clap as much as you can.
Treble 1-7.
Tiref Tywysog Cymru.
Now you'll find they'll settle down a little bit before they start to walk round. And I'm sure although viewers at home will be picking out their favourites and give them a bit of support. The Shoe Reid of Tingwindun and Hannah Parr. So we're back to the Stallions now.
Tingwindun had a good day with their Mountain Pony Stallion.
Yes, they did a very good day.
Yep.
And as we mentioned earlier on, recently they lost the matriarch of their family.
Yes.
Mary Nebo, as she's affectionately known.
But before that, one of the disciplines within the Welsh police is that they need to walk. And walk is the first thing that these Welsh Cob Stallions will do.
We'll take their numbers and give you some information as they're walking round.
On what he sees in front of him.
That's treble 136.
Mark Roberts is Prynhawn Kingpin. Dan Copley.
Meddwl rydw i fath o fyny. Mae hon yn mynd i fod yn dasganodd iawn I ddeirniad, hyd yn oed ddeirniad y profiadol.
So, as we said, they'll walk round so that you can have a good look at them before they do their first run. It's a lonely place there now, Geraint.
It is.
can see the whole place is full of people watching this event now. We're wall to wall.
Gwynwel's Cyledon Wledig, Jesse Penfold's horse just walked past. Jesse's had quite a bit of ill health recently. We hope he'll be better soon, Jesse.
Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that. And yes, we wish him a speedy recovery.
As probably as you were all aware, the judging has commenced because the judge, Mr. Roger Davies, of the Howie Stud down there in Neville Bay. He's in front of the grooms down there, looking at each and everyone as they go past them.
So he's going to be looking for something now to go with his mare, isn't he?
Or the previous Stallion winner.
Yeah, or the previous Stallion winner, possibly.
.31 entries, and there's a good few forward.
Yeah, that's a good class. It's the biggest that we've seen recently, would you say?
Yeah.
It's all built. I think things are getting back to a little bit of normality again.
It's just the smaller shows that are suffered.
Oh,
isn't it?
yes, the small shows are. And I think if anyone's going to go to shows, this is the show they want to come to.
Yeah.
Second half, where every stallion will make a run, will show their places in front of the grandstand for the judge. And you are doing welcome, I cheer.
Joe Lee. That's after a legacy by Trevelyan Conan at Danaway Black Velvet.
Yeah.
Sam Attrell.
And what one is this? This is Danaway Vegas, is it? Was that Danaway Vegas? Treble 138.
Storehouse Picasso. Shown by David Gardner.
Yeah, that. Oh, what one?
Abergavenny Flash Harry.
Is this Prynhawn Magic?
Is it the director?
I don't think so. Oh, it could be the director. Yeah. Yeah, the director, innit?
Yes.
Prynhawn on the director. Double 1, 2, 4.
Pantadur flyer. Warren Harvey.
And
Gwynfoes Caliadon Ledig. Male champion here 3 years ago. Sorry, 5 years ago.
And we must mention Paul Harper.
Yeah, one of Paul's horses, which you ran earlier, Pantadur Flyer.
Yeah. Very sadly, Paul passed away earlier on. Back in May, was it?
In January.
Was it? Earlier on the year.
Earlier in the year.
And Paul, who sadly missed a great showman, and always
and a great supporter of the shows.
Tremendous supporter in his noted white outfit that he used to wear, and he'd be sadly missed.
He's very good at helping the younger generation.
Yeah, so he was. Would this be London Golden Eye? What number's that? Double 109. Yeah, London Golden Eye. Yes.
By Swanhill Golden Rocket or the Trevelyan Stella. He's very similar to his father.
Yeah, yeah.
Simon Pring with Prynhawn Kingpin. Simon showing it for Mark Roberts. Janton, the candidate with Jamie Baldwin. Your horse, John Don, is president.
Yeah.
Steve Everett, Tirave, Tywysog Cymru. Recent champion of the Lampeter Summer Show.
It's Jake Thomas. Treble 1-5. That's
Aerofork Carwyn, he was second of the Junior Stallion last year. Cray Valley Harvey, shown by Graham Roberts. Gwenfathan Dexter by Cledyn Tywysog Mai and Gwenfathan Prize Girl. Thomas Howardson.
This is Buxwood Masterclass, 1135.
The winner this year in Lampit and the Bath and West.
There's Gylch Tango Express. There's young Lenny Ewer showing him to John Osborne. Always gives a show. Double 127.
Sean Lapping with Thorny Side Missing Link. And Hara George with Tihin Tomboy, son of Horeb Tomboy. And Hara and Di George are good supporters of all the shows.
Yeah,
No fairness to them.
yeah.
They take the two stallions.
Yeah.
They take them up every weekend.
There's
Di
Di George there.
Tihin Brennan also by Horeb Tomboy. If it wasn't for the likes of the Georges, it would be very difficult to put local shows on.
Yeah.
Well, as the last one has made its individual show there in front of the grandstand.
Never see that one's number.
No.
See that the right train is turning upon us.
The handler seems to be enjoying himself.
Yes, that's right. He's taken a leaf out of Jake Aberkillen's book.
He's throwing Jake's apprentice.
Yeah.
Make you forget anything of a disaster.
So now, here we go. You've seen them all do their first run, and now he's got to pick from these what he's seen walking round. Now, the walk round and he'll pick his line up from that. Not necessarily his winners, because it's never over till it's over and everything can change. But he'll pull out, he'll pick his preferences.
And I see that the president of this Royal Welsh Show, Mr. Denley Jenkins, and his wife, standing in the royal box. We welcome you.
I wouldn't say there's a clear winner there at the moment, you're right. I wouldn't like to call him.
It's not an easy class to judge, is it?
No. No.
Nothing stands out.
No. No.
Is he going to go with the B to match the mare, or with the chestnut to match the junior stallion winner?
This is what it boils down to. Is he going to try and pair up with his females that he's got coming back in, or will he try to go with the stallion from the junior classes?
Yeah.
Sydd o'r blaen chi nawr am y hanner awr nesaf, tra bod y beirniad yn cael pip olw cyn dechrau tynnu nhw fewn I linell.
It's odd, John. Last year only judged the weather was good until the stallion class, and it's
time again, yeah.
That must be the
Time
cue
again.
for the rain to come down.
Yeah.
And as these stallions are walking around and the judges keeping an eye,
But
I have a very important announcement to make regarding the gentleman who is sponsoring the George Prince of Wales Cup later on this afternoon.
that's if he's going with the mare. If he's going to go follow the mare, he's got to go for them.
May Gwyn, as Gwyn, we welcome you, Gwyn, into the royal box there. Enjoy this moment.
He's got, I mean, in my opinion, Geraint, he's got animals there forward to match up with where he's gone with his females.
Yeah.
There's no fakeness in kind of people. Gwyn, who lives at this moment down in Aberystwyth with his sister. He's to us, he's a Cardiganshire man. And he loves these Welsh cobs. He's been part of these Welsh cobs for many decades.
Just concentrating quite hard there to pick his winner.
Slightly ill health issues, but he insisted that he would actually sponsor the George Prince of Wales Cup, which will come later on after his stallion class. Croeso Gwyn i'r Royal Box. And of course, we mustn't forget the sponsors of this morning and yesterday of the Welsh Cup section.
Harley James is waiting for instructions from Roger.
Waiting, for Roger to pull him forward. Well, he's picked one by the sounds of things.
So I think the camera should move on.
Yeah. There's another one going in. Yeah, he's gone for Jolie by the looks of things.
Atra Legacy.
Yeah. And I think the Buxford horse has been pulled in next.
Atra Legacy, 14 years old.
By Trevelyan Conan out of Danaway Black Velvet.
Conan being by Trevelyan Ace Comet, son of T and Comet. The umbrellas are out in force on the bank there.
Looks like it, doesn't it? It's come over, isn't it? Paul Rogers not rushing to pull them in. At least he's looking at them and making sure how his lines are. He's not just pulling them in anyhow, is he?
I can't recall seeing this one being shown before, John.
I've never seen this cob. Never. So it's nice to have something coming out, something coming into the ring, and something fresh.
Yes.
So otherwise it all gets a little bit stale, doesn't it?
It does.
So it's nice to see something fresh come out. I mean, we know he's 14. That doesn't matter. He's not old. It's just we haven't seen him before. It looks like they brought him out at the right time.
Yes.
So he's got, with the stallion he picked for the junior stallion.
Matches.
Matches the stallion in this one. Different to the females.
Yes.
The stallion out in front of the judge, but he can have a closer look at these animals as individuals. So you'll ask him then to walk away, and
that is Roger's pick. That's his preference.
Yes.
In what he's had in the males and the females, different again. But that way he's got a 2 and a 2, hasn't he? Yeah.
He's enjoying the job anyway, John.
Yeah. He's got the crowd with him. He's had a good season with this horse.
Yeah.
And produced at the top of the tree by Simon Charlesworth. Brings them out in very good form. Works very hard on the animals, this Simon.
I read Cullen Martino out of Mitchell Troy Laidley Maid.
This is Prynhawn, the director.
By Thornyside, the governor.
This horse has been successful in many shows.
Out of Derwen Talar. It goes back to the Derwen line from Derwen Sierra to Lady. I think Roger needs an overcoat.
Yeah, it's coming down now. Yeah.
He's full brother to Sarah Lady, last year's champion cob.
This was bred by the Tompkins brothers. This particular stallion.
Yes.
Dexter. And
by Cledlin Tower South May. Bred by Les Jenkins, the late Les Jenkins.
Yeah, but it was no bred by but Ron Fiffen, Dexter. He was bred by the Tompkins brothers.
Yeah, but his father.
Yeah, his father was
bred by
the Tompkins brothers. The second one recently has passed away this week. They're two nice guys. They work for Brightwells as drovers.
They used to use Newydd Lloyd quite a bit.
That's right, quite a bit. That's right. They've both gone now. So the rain's falling quite steadily now as we're going through this class.
Jake always enjoys himself showing in the horses, doesn't he?
Oh yes. Likes the crowd to enjoy it as well. This is Prynhawn from Kingpin.
He tied the winning 4 at last year's Royal Welsh.
That's right, yeah.
By Oxspring Prince out of Terry Daisy May. Dan showing for his grandfather. Store Hogs Picasso, shown by David Gardner.
Not a cob I've seen before. Have you?
No.
I've seen some new ones today that we ain't seen before.
Out of a tin of Bryn mare. Tin of Bryn used to have high prices in the sales years ago.
Yeah. He's 15. Was he bred in the UK this? I've got a feeling he hasn't been.
Bred by Hilda Solberg.
Yeah.
And owned by Samantha Talk. Is this Abergavenny Flash Harry, is it? Yeah, owned by Carla Gardner and a partner, David. By Gylch, out of Abergavenny by Countess. Shown by Richard Jones to the men I stood.
This is Thorny Side Missing Link.
By Thorny Side the Amazon, out of Thorny Side Showgirl.
And as you can see, we're halfway through the initials now. So we've got another 9 to go. I'm sure you'll like myself. are enjoying this moment of seeing such wonderful stallions on parade here this year.
See, Graham's got his usual trousers on there.
His lucky trousers.
Never disappoints.
He's doing well to show a horse in that big ring, isn't he?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is Hillgarth Tango Express.
Was he sold in the sales, wasn't he?
What, this horse?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He was entered in the sale, but he didn't go to the sale.
Ah, right.
I think, for my opinion, he'd look a little bit less feather. Strip it out a little bit. Personally, I think you could take some of that feather out. There's a bit too much feather. Really, it'd make him look a smarter little horse. That's only my opinion, but.
Sire be Abergavenny Tango. A lot of tango bloodlines in
yes, there is in this class, yeah. Which is nice to see. Very popular horse, Tango. He was in the show ring as well.
Yes. He's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, yeah. There's another very keen young handler there.
Where are they from, John?
Surrey. Yeah. And the chap that owns the horse, John Ball, his enjoyment is seeing this horse in the ring, and that's lovely. Is it something different to that? Not someone that's worried about always winning. He enjoys seeing his horse at the show, and regardless where he is, you know, he enjoys his horse, and that's a bit refreshing to be honest with you. So he was Cobb champion in the Severn Valley. I think the rain's easing off by the look of it.
A little bit of luck, the sun will be out shortly.
Yeah.
Both Handler and Horse are giving a good show.
Yeah, yeah.
Full brother to the last, T.H. and Prynhawn, a year older than the last.
He's not happy at the moment.
Just as we saw in the second end of the men's final, nothing just started well here.
T.H. one of the most famous prefixes in the stud book. We won the Prince of Wales with T.H. Matty and T.H. Comet.
T.M. Matty's the driving force behind the Trevelyan stud.
It is, yeah. And the Danaway.
Yes, and the Danaway, yeah. Well, it's through Tapton Rachel.
Yes. T.H. Matty's granddaughter. The daughter being T.H. Princess was a beautiful mare. 1 year in the Royal Welsh. Jantum candidate Levgin Zol by Donny's president of Janton Valiant Maid.
Thank you for turning up to the main ring.
We saw the men's team of Breconshire beat Early earlier on, and the ladies have done it against Montgomeryshire. Congratulations, a cracking double for Breconshire in the tug of war competitions.
There's another one who's gone quite well. In all fairness, most of the stallions are giving a fair show in front of the stand.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
So all run tidy along the grandstand and got a cheer from the crowd. So, and that's what this competition's all about. You know, the crowd. This is London Golden Eye.
To go to the post matches.
Is he a darker colour than a Golden Rocket, John?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's quite a bit darker than Golden Rocket.
Well, for you, Nelson, there's another two out in front of the judge. Still Roger Davies.
This is double 1, 2, 4.
There are 21 forward.
Which is Warren Harvey, Pantador Flyer.
Bred by Paul Harper.
But to have 21 Welsh Cob Stallions on parade in the Navy in the Royal Welsh is an honour. It's an honour for you.
No doubt Paul is looking down today.
Yes, I'm sure he will be.
Because the Royal Welsh was the highlight of the year for him.
Yes, yeah. Now 21 forward in this class.
The area midway through.
We couldn't see this gentleman's number earlier.
No,
Can you see it, John?
No, I still can't see it. This is him. Phil Marsh Victor. Treble 1-8. I'm sure that's him.
by Mitchell Troy, Shooting Star. Out of Philmarsh, Perfect Storm.
Yeah, that is him. Treble 1-8.
Shown by Michael Bliss.
Well, this is we're coming to the end of this first part of the class.
Number there, Joe.
Treble 1-4. Treble 1-4. This is Claire and Luke, Davison, Powell, Gwentland, Berwyn, Sean.
By Gwentland, Sean Davies, and Gwentland Bidig.
Of this judging, where decisions will have to be made.
Gwentland have bred good cobs over the years.
Oh, yes.
None better than Gwentland Sally, one of the best mares
yeah.
the last 30 years.
And cobs with a lot of fire.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't see many like the Gwentland.
No.
Very nice guy, Tavian.
Tavian and his wife are such unassuming people.
Yeah, very unassuming.
They let the horses do the talking for them.
Yes, well, I think that's the best way, isn't it?
Yes. Sadly, these days it's not.
No, it's not. Facebook does the talking. Yeah, it must be right. It's on Facebook.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of it is to put other people off.
And I think that's a lot to do with poor entries.
Oh, yeah.
They say who's going to win before.
Yeah, before going. This one, I'm going to be champion, and showing them all bathed on the internet, and then puts other people off for going. But you know, at the end of the day, you can talk all you want, but it's the animals that have got to do the talking.
Yes.
I will actually make another decision.
But you know what they say, Geraint? Cream always rises to the top.
That's right.
Well, the rain stopped. Roger's drying out. Is he going to move anything about?
Perhaps down the end. I think we leave the top ones.
He doesn't usually move the top ones around.
No. A few at the end.
Yeah.
Get a closer look at them and probably he thinks one or two should be higher. He's making his way to the top.
Yeah.
He's looked a lot at this horse. Will he put him up a couple of notches?
I think you find he might have a swap round.
Yes.
See that the judges has come to the back end of these stallions. He's walking up the line. And that's what great judges do. They look at the animal from the front, but they also look at animals from the rear. Looking for top line, correctly understanding. It's a major decision, but I'm sure Roger will be happy. After this class, we will be moving on to the Stallion. And as it happens this year, there's no coach that have
Is he leaving them?
yesterday from the young stock.
So
He's walking back to his shirt. Or he's going to have a...
So you'll see the young Stallion from this morning. First and second coming forward.
He's having a change around, I think.
yeah, I think Aero for Carwin's going to come
Yeah.
out.
Best Stallion of 2024 and this year's Royal Welsh.
It's the worst scenario when you get moved down.
Well, yeah. Bringing one up from down the end there. No, that's it. Off with the bowler. He's made his decision. You have Matty Attrell's legacy with Jolie showing in there. Is that? There's Emmy Attrell.
Is that Matty's mother?
It's Matty's mum's. Well, that's very nice.
I think, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, Emmy. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's Matty's mother, Mary.
Yes.
Which is nice for Mary.
we will declare you how they are.
And that's a grandson showing it there, Joe Lee. So it's very much a family affair, which is lovely.
The winner of the senior stallion class at this year's Royal Welsh is number 1108. And as you can see in the catalogue, it's owned by Eddie Astro, but its name is Matro Legacy.
Oh, it's not Atral, it's Matral.
Matro Legacy. In second place, we have 1135, the other side of the page, owned by Team Creator, which is Buxwood Master Class. In third, we have 1130. 1130 is owned by CJ Merrick, Prynhawn, the director. In fourth, we have 1134, and owned by Jesse Penford, with Prynhawn's Stallion ready. In fifth, we have 1115. And 1115 is owned by Ashley Dawson.
So you have Atral Legacy first, second is Buxwood Masterclass, third is Gwynfos Gylch Wledig.
The winner is owned by the lead partner.
No, that's third is Prynhawn, the director. Fourth is Gwynfos Gylch Wledig. Fifth,
which is number 1108, and its name is Matro Legacy.
Is Errolford Carlby. And sixth is Prynhawn Kingpin.
It's going to get hotter because we are going on for the Stallion Championship, where the young Stallion earlier in the morning will come back to meet the senior Stallion class winner of just now.
So now we'll move on after this class. Once we've all had a run round, we'll move on to the best stallion. This competition is between the novice stallion and the open stallion. And this is the Dowie Jones of Ammanford Memorial Trophy and the Royal Welsh Agricultural Society Special Rosette, kindly given by Mr. D.L. Jones for the best stallion.
The winner of this morning's young stallion, class winner, is coming back into the ring. Now I'm sure maybe the reserve will come also back in.
So now we'll proceed with the competition where the
So Bookham Lodge Daniel will come in.
Yep.
You can see that the young stallion won the class this morning. Is walking around, and also the two senior class, first and second. I really don't know whether the second prize winner from the young stallion class is going to make an entrance into the ring. If not, judging will commence.
Well, I know some of you youngsters will be here for the Prynhawn and the back display. We will be having that just after the Grand Parade, so if any of you are waiting for that, you're a little bit behind time, so the parade has to be on time, of course. We'll crack on with that, and then you'll have plenty of time to come and meet Stallion and the Quack Pack.
It's all happening in the ring at the moment, but we seem to be handed on the bank at the moment and not being able to say much of what's going on in the ring. Hopefully the camera will take us over to the ring again. I don't know whether we've got a camera that can take us into the back into the main ring to watch the best stallion competition.
You think the cameraman's fallen asleep?
Yeah, perhaps he could have gone to sleep. Yeah, I suppose there's always that to it.
It's been a long day.
Unless he knows someone on in the crowd.
Now then, we're in the position now where these three have done their individual in front of the grandstand. They've been asked to turn on their sides, and they're asked now to go forward again.
No, we're stuck on this. We're stuck on
One
this.
of these three will become the Stallion champion at this year's Royal Welsh.
So as soon as we can get our cameraman back into the ring that we can watch the competition.
And of course, whoever wins this will win the Special 100, which is the Billy Jones Mid-North.
We can't talk about anyone on the bank because I don't know any of them.
They might be prospective buyers of Welsh cobs.
Well, yeah, let's hope that they're all thinking about buying one, eh?
Yes. He certainly needs more buyers. Well, yeah, I think he's finished judging the Stallion Championship, and all you see is people on the bank.
Ah, there we are. So it's the senior stallion that has the Stallion Championship. So it's the senior is champion and the junior is reserve.
And of course, we are moving on immediately to the male championship.
Now after this,
I'm sure I'm right to say
the next thing is for the male championship for the best stallion or
It's
colt.
going to be the same, isn't it? Like yesterday there were 2 females in the young stock, so there's nothing coming through from the young stock. So the Stallion champion is also the male champion.
We haven't got the colt, have we?
No.
Oh, so it'll be these two again.
And Stallions have been photographed in front, and I'm sure that they will be clear that they are also male champion and reserve. And then we will move on to the George Prince of Wales.
So the next competition will be the Prince of Wales Cup.
We just received the Royal Welsh Agriculture Show Stallions wine scheme. And there are 2 stallions that are come up to the same mark this year, so they're joint winners. And they are named Williams Kilo and Grace Sherry Tango. Congratulations to them.
So Kilos won the progeny again.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder how many times that is now.
Oh dear. Won it a lot, hasn't it? So now these two will compete against the females,
The 2 females.
the 2 females for the coveted George Prince of Wales Cup, which is the highest accolade a Welsh cob can possibly win. The biggest honour of any Welsh cob breeder is the George Prince of Wales Cup. And it's a dream for every Welsh cob breeder to win the George Prince of Wales Cup. To a Welsh cob breeder, it's akin to climbing Mount Everest, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So they're waiting for the 2 females to come in.
Come in, yeah. Oh no, he's had to do the honours for the male again. Automatically, he had to give it to him, the male. He's done the male as well now.
And whoever wins this will win George, Prince of Wales.
So now they can come forward.
And whoever is in second, or reserve rather.
So he done the Stallion Championship. Being that there wasn't a colt, he had to go through the motions to do the male championship, which he's just done. So now they'll come forward for the Prince of Wales.
There is a lovely gentleman in the royal box called Mr. Prynhawn Jones, known to us as Gwyn Jones from Machynlleth. He has been a steward
Oh, there they are.
many a year at this Royal Welsh in the Welsh Cob section. And he has sponsored the George Prince of Wales Cup last year and this year. And we are proud to say that he is one of the gentlest and kindest persons that you shall ever meet. Gwyn, mae'n braf e cael chi yn ysglu. Dyn ni'n gwybod bod chi wedi cael bach o iechyd, ond mae'n hyfryd cael eich gwyliau yn ôl ar y maes yma i trosglwyddo y cwpan George Prince of Wales i'r enillydd. And as you can see, they're all going to have to go through their paces yet again. Four of the best animals that has come to the Royal Welsh this year. And I would like to say this, and I'm sure Mr. Roger Davies of the Holy Stud, who is the judge, would say the same thing. That it would have been a pleasure to have judged such wonderful animals here this year in Royal Welsh. Now let's do Stallion to play their pieces in front of the grandstand. We're on to the mares now, and this was the champion there when we're on in the play. Now we have the two-year-old from yesterday. The young stock champion, female champion of 2024 from yesterday, So the question now is in one person's hands. Who will be crowned the George Prince of Wales Cup winner of 2024? Will it be a Stallion? Will it be a mare?
Well, I'm sure you all at home have got your favourites to pick from. So, we wonder what he's going to go for. Is it going to be the mare, or is it going to be the Stallion? What do we think? What do you reckon, Geraint? Do you want to call it?
The mare.
The handlers are actually chasing the horses at calm and collected. But the showmen, no, they friends.
I won't be surprised if he don't go for the mare.
I wouldn't disagree with you, John. He's looking a lot at the Stallion, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's looked at the Stallion a lot. He's made his mind up. He's made a decision.
Of 2024. A trophy that is every Welsh cop's dream to have. Every queen.
The mare.
Number 10.6 of CJ and in reserve it goes to number 110, owned by the Lee family with Mackerel Legacy. Wow, what a climax! Female counters the show in 2024. Congratulations to the Merrick family down there in Crickhowell on winning the coveted George Prince of Wales Cup. And reserve goes back to Kent with the Lee family with Mackerel Legacy.
Nice to see Gwynfor carrying a cup out. He hasn't been well of late.
Oh, was he not?
No.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see him.
And he's still with it here for many years.
Yeah. Well, that's lovely. That's a lovely thing then. It's a great achievement for the Merricks.
I will start the sale off well.
Yes, most definitely. But it's been a long time coming for them. They bring something every year.
Oh, more than one, John.
Exactly.
They help fill the classes.
They come, they support. Give credit where credit's due, and the Danaway family, tremendous supporters of the breed, and have done very well at the show as well.
Yes.
Not only this year, in other years. So everyone has their turn.
Yes.
And that's what makes people keep coming.
It is, yes. And hopefully it will encourage more to come.
Well, and that's what we want. We want more and more people to come and to know that everyone has a chance in the Royal Welsh
Yes.
Cup. I think it's been a lovely show with lovely entries. We've seen some lovely animals, seen some lovely ponies.
It's been a very enjoyable day, John. We had a good time across the three sections.
Yeah. Yeah, we've watched the three sections here today. We've had the A's, the B's, and the Cobs, and we've seen some lovely animals in all the classes. I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
And
we probably had the best seats in the house, because if we were outside, we'd have been caught in the rain.
We've seen everything, and we've kept dry.
Yeah, and we've been well looked after.
Yeah. So tomorrow we have the Section C's and the B Championships.
And Parkbred tomorrow.
Parkbred's tomorrow. There she goes on her lap of honour. Very proud moment for the Merrick family. So please everyone, make sure that you tune in tomorrow on the English commentary. My name's John Kirk. I've been in the company of Geraint Davis, and we very much look forward to your company tomorrow for the Welsh Section C senior classes and championships, the Section B senior classes and championships, the park breds, and I'm sure there'll be a lot others in the more other competitions in the ring that we maybe can comment and keep you amused and occupied. But thank you for tuning in and listening on today's English commentary. Diolch yn fawr.
And we will be commencing with the pigs and moving on after that. And I would like Kenneth to take us through the prize winners of the pig section. We will have the goats with Prynhawn be going, and over to Kenneth.
Diolch yn fawr. This year's pig section saw the pig pens at full capacity with 130 heads competing across 12 different breeds throughout the week, truly highlighting the strength and diversity of the pig industry and after the Royal Welsh Show, which continues to go from strength to strength. On the front of the trailer we have a Prynhawn, which is a breed sometimes referred to as the muscles from Brussels, due to the double muscling evident in the hind quarters. Warburton Pauline is a January-born Gylch that won the champion Prynhawn and was one half of the pair of Prynhawns that won the Phil Fowley Memorial Class for the interbreed pairs this afternoon. This Gylch is owned by G&A Paulson and family, who also won the Best First Time Exhibitor Award in the pig section this year as well. And we hope to see you return for your second Royal Welsh outing next year. Next we have Flowing Model, property of Julian Collins from Cornwall. This 12-month-old Welsh Gylch won the champion Welsh pig on Monday and later went on this afternoon to win the interbreed champion in the section. Darober fod yn brif bencampwr adran y moch yn y sioe yn bench harwar flwyddyn hynod o wyliannus i Flowing Model, wedi digipio'r teitl nodyn y flwyddyn yn sioe Swydd-Efrog, yn un o'r pedwar bencampwr bryd arall yn sioeau ledled y Deyrnas Unedig. Finally, we have Alpington and Peterland, a batch of bull that was born in February 2024, property of Harry Healy from Shropshire. Batches are one of the oldest breeds of pig that are native to the UK, being traced back to the 17th century. This batch of bull, with its black body, 4 white socks, white snout and white tail, won the reserve interbreed champion this afternoon, and was also the junior pig champion for all pigs born in 2024. Diolch yn fawr yn holl o'r noswyr, beirniaid, noddwyr, as diwyddiaid, a cofiwch am y tywyswyr ifanc yng Nghylch y Moch, o'r efori am deg. Diolch.
Good afternoon. We've had a good entry in the goat section this year, with most of the breeds being represented. Our judge today was Andrew Murray from Churchstoke Montgomery, and there was plenty of quality for him to judge. Best in show today was the Herbert Walker Ballingal Roxy, owned and bred by Beth Fairley, who's come all the way down from Lanarkshire in Scotland. Reserve best in show was the British Toggenburg Milker Gilden Emily, owned and bred by Gordon Smith and Gordon Webster, also from Scotland, this time from Dundee. Then we have the best goatling, who it was the Herbrook registered Gilden Glory Mint, owned and bred by Gordon Smith and Gordon Webster at Dundee, Scotland. And the reserve best goatling was the British Alpine, Everyone's Jet, owned and bred by Mr. and Mrs. Sinters from Shropshire. Best kid was the Anglo-Nubian Ballingal Tansy, owned and bred again by Beth Fairley from Lanarkshire. And reserve best kid was Plymouth Christina, owned and bred by Iron Edwards of Ceredigion. We'd like to thank all our exhibitors for working so hard during the week and bringing such good quality goats to the show. Thank you. So now we'll just do the estimation am y tywyswyr ifanc yn adran y Rygdeg.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce to the great young handlers from the sheep section. They've been competing earlier today in the Young Junior Sheep Handling Competition. Most of these young handlers have been helping the families and friends all week in looking after the sheep and preparing the sheep to show. The winner this year is Mary Jones of Carmarthen. On the trainer here today we have Mary Jones, Royce Hope the runner-up, Kyra from PowerPoint, Dion Jones, Ethan Harrington, Erin and Rory Keller from Aberdare. They've been busy this week teaching the Welsh to their grandfather, as seen on TV. Griff Morris from Carmarthen as well. A diolch yn fawr iawn iddyn nhw am cystadlu yn y cystadlu yn Arach Herry. These young handlers have already demonstrated a keen interest in livestock and ar y future of farming. Diolch yn fawr.
Diolch yn sgwyddo i chi nawr, sy'n Arwyn Rhys a Mr Jonathan Davies fel y gwartheg.
Ar y cais Llywyd, Cyfeirydd Cymru, Bonedigion a Bonedigysau. Mr President, Chair of Council, ladies and gentlemen, leading the cattle parade are the Fitzhugh Beef Champion pairs, and they will indeed be introduced by Chair of Livestock, as well as the Queen's Cup awarded this year to the Welsh Black Champion, and indeed the Dairy Fitzhugh. Yn arwain yr ymdrech mae Warthegydion Cymreig, cafodd y Gymdeithas ysgrifennu yn 1914. Welsh Black Cattle are the traditional breed of Wales and are adaptable to a wide range of environmental conditions and management systems. And following the Welsh Blacks, we have the Hereford, the Gwartheg Henford. The Hereford cattle are well known for their dark red colour and white faces, and evolved from the Welsh border counties and western extremities of England. Since the year 2000, the number of herds registered in the UK has increased threefold, and the number of calves notified likewise. And following the Herefords, we have the British Charolais cattle. The British Charolais Cattle Society was the first of the continental beef breed to be founded in the UK, which was indeed in 1962. Charolais breeders' cattle are in demand with finishers, and the breed has the ability to convert higher fish diets efficiently into prime beef. And following the Charolais, we have the British Blonde, Gwartheg Blonde Prynhawn. The British Blonde is a breed originating from the southwest of France, indeed in the foothills of the Pyrenees. They have developed their own identity in the UK beef industry as a terminal sire, which can be used on both dairy and beef settler cows. And following the blondes, we have the British Limousin, a Gwartheg Limousin. British Limousin is the UK's second largest numerical beef breed, accounting for 20% of all beef calves registered. Mae'r Gwartheg Limousin yn hannu o ddechrau ac fe gawsom ei mewnforio i Brydain yn 1971. Ac yn dilyn y Gwartheg Limousin, mae'n Gwartheg Simental, i Simental cattle. Cimentals were introduced into the United Kingdom in the early 70s from their homeland in the Alps. Cimentals has an influence across all 5 continents and is now one of the most numerous breeds in Europe. Following the Cimentals, we have the British Blues, a Gwartheg glass breed. British Blue cattle were first imported into the UK in 1982. The breed today is a specialist beef meat producer of large size with prominent upper muscling. In the late 1990s, saw the breed development in the UK being specifically recognized as the British type of blue. And following the blues, we have the South Devon. The South Devon is the largest of the native breeds and is well known for its maternal beef qualities. It is ideally placed in the modern purebred commercial singular herd, whether intensive, extensive, or indeed organic. And I will now hand you over to Mr Jonathan Davies for the remaining beef and dairy results.
So following that, we have the Longhorn cattle. Longhorn cattle are an ancient native breed of these islands, which originated from the trading part of the north of England. They're a multi-purpose animal, after being used to milk and beef, and also draft purposes. Their physical features of the Longhorn make it appear aggressive, although their temperament is extremely docile. The draft duties include pulling the hand carts and dry carts along with a range of cultivation equipment. Following them, we have the British White. The British White, the modern day British White, can claim direct links with the ancient indigenous cattle of Great Britain and date back before the 16th century. After the beginning of the 20th century, there was an awareness that the outstanding qualities of park cattle must be recognised and conserved, so the Park Cattle Society was formed. Following them, we have the beef shorthorn. The beef shorthorn was bred as a dual-purpose breed up until the 1950s, when 2 distinct strains emerged, that included the dairy and the beef shorthorn. The shorthorn cattle, as we know today, evolved over the last 2 centuries from flowing coats and sweeping horns. They thrive on poor mountain pastures with high rainfall and bitter winds. Now following the Highland cattle, Stallion breed or cattle that originated from Cantal in the Massif Central region of France. They have a distinctive mahogany red or black coat. The difficult environment where Stallions originated makes them ideal breed for poorer grass-growing areas of the country. And following the Stallions, we have the Aberdeen Angus, a native breed of Scotland from Aberdeen, Angus-shire. Is a wild, naturally cold animal. They're usually black and extremely popular breed worldwide. Their breed points into ease of calving, excellent growth rates, and very good temperament. Cattle, they become extremely popular, using the show testaments to that. The last in the beef section, and by no means least, we have to complete. The cattle are often a blend of several breeds, not affiliated to any breed society. The section is for steers and heifers, with animals bred for specific traits, including a range of terminal sires. So the dairy is led by the Fitzhugh pairs, and the dairy cattle, black and white, Holstein, breed originated from the region of Germany, near the Danish border, and it was exported around the world, and particularly to North America. They produce large quantities of milk, and are the most popular dairy breed of cow in the world, accounting for 90% of all dairy cattle. Can produce up to 12,000 kilos of milk on a conventional system, more on specialized units. Following the Holstein, we have the Jersey. The Jersey originated from the largest of the Channel Islands and has been recorded on the mainland since the 18th century. One of the oldest Jersey herds in the country. Formerly belonged to Her Majesty the Queen, and now His Majesty the King at Windsor. This herd is milked nowadays using robotic technology. The Jersey is noted for its high milk quality, including butterfat protein and trace elements. And after the Holstein cow breed, the Jersey is the second most popular breed in the world. Following the Jersey, we have the Dairy Shorthorn. The dairy shorthorn breed has evolved over 2 centuries. Originally a dual-purpose breed, it is now 2 distinct strains, dairy and beef. In the early part of the 20th century, it was the most popular dairy breed in the UK before the advent of the black and whites, and in particular the British Frisian. Good milk quality, fertility, and general low maintenance are its main attributes. And following the brown Swiss, we have the following that, sorry, I beg your pardon, we have the brown Swiss. The breed originates from the Alpine region of Europe, where the brown Swiss has been successfully exported to all corners of the world and adapted well, especially where the primary market for milk is cheese. They are known for their exceptional legs and feet and well-attached udders. I'll pass you back now to Nicola Davis.
Diolch yn fawr am Rydw ni yn dechrau i mewn trwy Gylch dyma gyffredinedd ystaflu yn ystod y sioe heddiw. Taking the lead here, we have the first of the Queen's Georgian Grass, that's corporate English and Robin Jones the judge from the Future County, from the north of the county, obviously, Mr. Prynhawn. Following on from the section A's, we will have the Welsh ponies. The Welsh pony is typically referred to as section B pony, and is a hardy quality pony often described as a riding pony with adequate bone substance and constitution and pony character. The section B is of 32 hands high maximum height. The general description of ponies in section A of said book is applicable to those in section B, but more particularly the section B pony should be described as a riding pony with quality riding action, adequate bone and substance, hardiness and constitution with a pony character. And then following on from the section B's, in the junior section, we have the Welsh Fobs. The Welsh Fobs have just concluded the judging here today, and they are aptly described as the best ride and drive animal in the world. The Welsh Fob has been involved throughout many centuries for its courage and powers of endurance. The general character is the embodiment of strength, hardiness and agility. The Welsh Fob is the most competent performer in all competitive sports, and the height should exceed 32 hands high, 37 centimetres, with no upper height limit. Coming in, following, as you can see, are the lead reins. We have two types of lead rein classes. One is the Welsh Ponies lead rein and first rein, and the other is the general lead rein classes. We are headed at the front, they're platted, and these ponies are often affiliated with the British Pony Society. Obviously, mandated in the game of some temporary to carry child safely. Children riding in these classes are under 8 years old. In the first rein, it's safe for a child to ride off lead and rein and walk and trot and canter. The pony is obedient and a confidence giver, which ensures the child is able to bring less safely to bigger ponies. Manners and safety are paramount at both lead rein and first reins. But also we have the Welsh lead rein and first rein. There are two types of lead rein classes, as you can see in the first rein. And the Welsh actually are the section A and the section B's. As mentioned, the lead rein pony must be able to be handled by a child with the adult at hand for safety. Children are often first introduced to these classes and showing and gaining confidence in doing so. We also have classes for the children's riding ponies. Riding ponies are of course a type of animal breed. They possess a temperament and aptitude that is suitable for children to ride. We also have for the second year running the Welsh Mountain Pony and the saddle classes and the Welsh Ponies and the saddle, gaining the same breed attributes of brand. The Ridden Carberries are also a successful class, also taken for the second time this year. But as you can note, we have at the back there in the fluorescence the pony checking and ride safe. These include horses and ponies that are not of a particular type, but have a steady temperament and able to carry riders over tracks, fields and rough terrain for many hours. The riding attack is also paramount in these classes, to ensure that both are well prepared for a long ride ahead and obviously visible, as can be seen here with the exhibits coming into the ring. And lining up also at the back, we have the Pony Club. The Pony Club colours, as you can see, are the Almond Valley in the purple and white quarters. We have the Prynhawn in the
Barchus Lywyd, Boneddigion a Boneddigesau. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most prestigious awards in the cattle breeding brings every year at the Royal Welsh Show is the Fitzhugh Trophy, awarded for the best pair of breeding cattle and the best pair of dairy cattle. In the breeding cattle, the pair is to consist of the breed champion and one from the opposite sex. The winning pair this year were the Limousin's. The pair, including the breed champion, Mariscoat Tangerine from Ian and Andrew Nimmo from Lanarkshire in Scotland. The heifer that has won several major awards, including the Royal Highland and the Great Yorkshire shows this year. She was teamed with Gallo Lee Tarzan from R&D Graham from Stirlingshire. So ladies and gentlemen, both these animals have come a very, very long way, all the way from Scotland, to compete at the Royal Welsh this year. The Fitzhugh Dairy is awarded for the champion pair of every dairy breed, the breed champion, and another member of the team. The winners today are the Holsteins. The Supreme Champion, Due Ice Silver Luster, held by a five-way partnership of Davises, Haynes, Jones, Serple and Gates, although the cow now resides in Monmouthshire. She is teamed with the reserve breed champion, Nether Valley horse Roseanne Red, from Mr. Harry Wilson and family, Trinity near Cardigan. So the President will now present the Fitzhugh Trophy to the Limousin's and to the Holsteins. The President is also accompanied by our hard-working show director, Mr. Richard Price. So, Dr. Gare, the Holsteins, the Fitzhugh, after Holstein Prynhawn, the dairy shorthorns will be reserved. Close to the Limousin's and winning the big Fitzhugh and the big shorthorns in reserve. As we now move on to the Queen's Cup, and as Nicola has already said, it is presented every year to the champion in different world sections of the livestock. Cwpan y Prynhawn yn cael ei roi bob blwyddyn i'r enillydd yn wahanol adrannau o'r anifeiliaid. Ac eleni mae'r cwpan yn mynd i'r bencampwr yn y gwartheg Lyon. The Queen's Cup this year is presented to the champion in the Welsh Capital section. And the winner is a 6-year-old bull, Gwarcwm Maxwell, from Mr. Hugh Jones from Ceredigion. So congratulations, Hugh and family, on winning this very prestigious award as champion of the Welsh Games. So diolch yn fawr, and I'll now hand you back to Nicola.
Diolch yn fawr, Mary. Ac wrth gwrs, braf i gweld yr holl frydiau yma yn ei cynrychioli yma. Ac wrth gwrs, braf hefyd i gweld bod pencampwr y gwartheg Dion yn mynd nôl i'r sir nawr, a falle yw hynny fi siŵr i ennill pencampwriaeth o'r fath yn ystod mae Ceredigion hefyd yn sir nawr lle mae yn byw ar hyn o bryd. Felly mae'r rhain yw'r prif pencampwriaethau gwartheg, a bydd y llywydd yn mynd nôl New Box, a bydd ar ddyn codi a dweud wrth lle mi fod yn barod i'r orymdaeth i ddechrau. Felly, rydw i'n aros am y llywydd i roi yr arwydd bod yr ymgais i ddechrau. Bydd yn sefyll ar ei draed, ac yn dweud wrthyn nhw, mae fe Mr Denny Jenkins yn sefyll ar ei draed, a rhoi'r arwydd gyda'i fowler bod y paredd ar ddechrau. Dyma ni. Mae'r hat i fyny a mae'r ymgais yn dechrau gynigion. A trosglwyddoch chi nawr yn ôl i sefydlu'r y gwartheg, bydd yn trwy eich hyn yn y gwartheg, bydd yn treidio hyd yr Eisteddfod yma heddiw. Wrth gwrs, mae'r trainers yn mynd o amgylch yn ddifgylch, fel gwelwch chi, mae'r heini sydd yn tu ôl i ni wedi cael gyflwr ar yr och sy'n llwyddo yma heddiw, yn ogystal â'r geifr ac hefyd y plant. As you can see, we can see the pigs and the goats and the children coming through, and the children, the young handlers of the future. And I just read to Mr. Alan Roos.
Thank you, Nicola. Now leading the Welsh Black Cattle in the reserve champion, the Keel Whopper, sef Hafod yr Esgob Branwen, gan Gwenwyn Jones a teulu o Gwntir Mynydd Bala. The best cow in milk was Andrwyddes Rwyddi y Nawfed, gan David Jenkins, Amrad Calabon, Ceredigion. Other leading prize winners include Trebechan Ardar Ellen from Ben Reynolds of Carmarthenshire, Karen Owen, the 33rd, from Sarah J. Leighton of Herefordshire, also Sally Lloyd of Mildy Champagne, and best pair, as well as group of 3 and indeed 4, was Kylie Jenkins, Kerry Caranaitha, Talabot, Ceredigion. And in the Hereford, the champion and leading the Hereford is Cleveland First Regal from L&L Bowen of Glenmorgan. Reserve champion was made for Roy Keith from William Owen of Somerset. Best male was Glendale Hoskins, from TG and EIN Thorn of Pembrokeshire. And the female champion was Midford Elkie from William Owen of Somerset. Another group including prices are Dendor Lilac White 44th from Mr Jones of Paris. Another move to the challenge, they're led by their champion P. Posh Totty from S&PS Corbin from Knighton Powis, and also receiving the Interbreed champion. And reserve indeed was the Moygra Union from Kevin and Shona Thomas of Papaliwan, Sir Geraldine, and also winning the Agriroy Elite Junior Bull. Other prize winners include Rachel Palahu from Coppinger Weiler Partnership in Derbyshire, Walden Cork Union from the Hines of Gloucestershire, Taylor's Amberella from William Goodlover, Somerset, again the Corbett's of Knighton with Team Toppy, as well as the Corbett's winning with the pairs. And we move to the blondes, they're led by the champion, Henwen Topsy with Jonathan Hicks of Ceredigion, followed by Rodwell Hewley from Lydia Davis of Ceredigion, also Pat Hallfield Pato from Thor Atkinson in Cumbria. And other prize winners include Lovercroft Sunday Surprise from the Marsden in High Peak. And following those we have the Limited, led by the champion Marisco Tangerine from Ian and Andrew Nigo of Scotland, and also winning the Interbreed champion, as well as previously we heard the coveted Fitzhugh Championship, indeed in partnership with Garraway Tarzan. Other leading prizes include Foxhill Farm Titan from Mary Bowman from Shepstow, Winfield Park Upper Class from the Jenkinsons in Cumbria, Sherry Sparkle from the Herefordshire, and Upper Green Tutti Frutti from Thomas Evans in Paris. In the Cemental, they're led by the champion, Colonel Regal Fortune from Callum Croft in Carmarthenshire, Linfield Precious Holly Grant of Shrewsbury, and the pair was won by Lizzie Hardy of Carmarthenshire. In the Blues, Solway Bill Tamsin from Kevin Attred all the way from Annan in Scotland was indeed the champion. Reserve went to Haverford Blue Titan from Simon Hughes in Powys. Other prize winners Highlands, they're led by the champion Foxhole Cherry the 10th from Messer Plain, McKellen. Reserve went to Providence Trainer from Prif in Oxfordshire. I will now hand you over to Mr. Jonathan Davis.
You've race. Followed by the Longhorns, and the champion there was Melbourne Park Fiddle, and the owners B&J Sutton from Garhill Farm in Monmouth, and standing in reserve, it's Genton Whoopi from the owners Bertie Faken, Leicester Farm, Stratford upon Avon. Following them, we have the British White. So, British White champion was Castleton Ken, owners with David White, TC St. Palace, and reserve was the Ashes Tapestry owned by Andrew Hamilton, Bull Gwyn, Carmarthenshire. Have the Beef Short Horns, and the champion there was Hailey Ennis Enchantment, owned as Millie Birch, Old Station Yard, Stafford, and standing in reserve, Willingham Spitfire, and the owners Mary Cormac, Direhill Farm, Chapsco. Following them, we have distinctive Highland cattle, and the champion, Lady White, 144 of Balmoral, and the owners, Cool Estates of Scotland. And standing in reserve, we have the Bonnie Melody of Moorside, and this is from Moorside from West Yorkshire. This is followed by the Red Poles. A very distinctive breed with red coats. And these are followed by the Solaires, and the champions there, Harry's Sweetie Pie, and the owners Wow Griffiths from that farm in Perth, and standing in reserve is Genston Simler, and the owners Bertie Faken, Lesser Farm, Stratford upon Avon. Following the commercial beef, we have the champions Lulu, and the owners were O.W. Williams, Penryn Farm, Chedbourne. Standing in reserve, Electra, and the owners were Stuart and Lindsay Betts, Hope Farm, Stirlingshire in Scotland. And the junior baby beef champion was from the Prif family in Montgomery. So the dairy cattle winners, as was highlighted earlier on, included US Silver Luster, and standing in reserve was Nether Valley, Orson, Roseanne, Red. And the jerseys, the champion Whitefire, Dazzler from England, and the owners Kevin and Sean Rickard from Monmouthshire. And standing in reserve were Wire Forests, Kingston, Legend, and the owners Murray and Manning Partnership in Shropshire. Following that, we have the Ayrshires, and it's All-Star Rita Joybell, and the owner there, Eric Blaze Tomlinson in Leicestershire. Following on then, we have the Daily Shorthorns. The champion is Bristol Bridesmaid 123, and standing in reserve, Bristol Derek on the 451, and the owners SVEA and JB Thomas, Bristol and Burnett, Pembrokeshire. And following on, we have the Land Swiss champions there, Infinity Sissy 8, and owners DW and Qatar. And the reserve, Kida Aurora, and the owner Toy Genetics from Shropshire.
Diolch yn fawr, Jonathan, am hynna a hefyd ar y reis. Gylch i neidio'r yn ei symud ymlaen at y ceffylau ac yn arfer yr ardau o'r ceffylau yn nodyn y gynt yw'r Merlin Mynydd Cymreig o'r enw Emrys y Forlan Jones. The regiment chose the Welsh mounted pony to keep in touch with the Welsh heritage and the tradition of the Welsh cavalry charging to battle on horseback. Indeed, they were carried on this. And we did trwy'r canlyniadau ar gyfer y Gylch to go through the results of the horse section. We have Anne Lloyd, Getty Morgan, and Sarah Chapman. Let's do the now of the Anne Lloyd. The Welsh mounted ponies, the Supreme Champion, is the Crookwell Blue Lucy, owned by Catherine Owen, and she, of course, was our Supreme Champion and Female Champion. Followed also by our male champion, the reserve champion of the section, Prynhawn Showbiz, owned by Kerry Fell. The reserve male was Rookery Roscoe, owned by Lois Morgan, and shown by Lily Reed. The reserve female champion was Florique Chosa, bred and owned by Sarah Page. And also other prize winners from today and yesterday. And winners include Florique Chosa, Crookwell Blue Lucy, Border Valley Heights Passion, Fire Genevieve, and the Junior Stallions, Rookery Roscoe, as well as Prynhawn Showbiz.
Well, I mean, they're not hefyd adran heritage. Also, today was one of the days of the Section Bs where we had the Youngstock Championship and the Youngstock Classes. And the Youngstock champion today in the Section Bs was Prynhawn Timeless, the property of RL and D.N. Miller, and reserve was Thistledown Arctic Celts. It was also the day, and the pinnacle of this afternoon were the Welsh Cobs. And winning the George Prince of Wales this year was Prynhawn Cleopatra, the property of C.J. Merrick, and the reserve was Mattrell Legacy, the property of the Lee family. The reserve male champion was Open Lodge Daniel, the property of Jessie Apishella, and then the reserve female was Tony Newside, Precious Little Model, bred and owned by J.P. Gray. Then other prize winners today included Petron Miss Wales, Mathred Maggie May, Eglwys Fach Nancy, and of course the overall Supreme Champion of the George Prince of Wales Cup was Prynhawn Cleopatra.
And we move on to our horse ring section where we have the ponies coming forward, and we're coming forward in the leading reins and the first ribbons this morning. We have the children's riding pony leading rein and first ribbon, and in champion was 1691, which was Alicia Mount and Costin Padina, and reserve was L. Edwards Rosedale Pixie Lot. Then we had the first riddens. And in the first ridden section, we had 1694, Isabella Alice Morgan, Stricano Radiant, and Elizabeth Thorne, Stanley Range Marina. We followed on then with our Welsh A under saddle and our Welsh B under saddle. The Welsh A under saddle winner was Melanie Peters, Fleet Horse Example, and our Welsh B winner was Cadman Valley Masterclass, owned by Hayley Rota, and they were champion in their subsequent sections. Then we followed on with our Welsh A leading reins and first riddens, and champion in this section was Cromwell Blue Diego, owned by Harriet Proctor, and reserve champion was Champagne Charlie, Coffee Pot Champagne Charlie, owned by Caitlin Evans Proctor. Then we followed on with our Park Road section, and champion in this section was David Thomas's Strongly Olati and Let's Dance, ridden by Tracy Bertarelli. And then our checking section was exceptionally well supported today. We had fantastic entries, and the champion went to Annie Hunter. She's 12 years old, and she was the winner of class 274, and it's owned by Angela Tucker. And in reserve champion we had Della Powell, and her pony is known as Dilly, and this is owned by her father Paul.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Have you competed? So tell us more about the pillars on the drawing.
Well, welcome to Prynhawn and bring back the fantastic parade this afternoon. We've got the Anna Valley there in the purple and white quarters, Banwell in white, Corona Deep in green with the white sash, Henry Hill in green with the white star, Pangaina in grey, Leaf in the black, and Swansea in the red and black quarters. So pretty much here. Great to see these youngsters at the Royal Welsh once again, and we really love competing in the here and around the show. We will have a parade tomorrow again to come back and see us.
Gwelwch nifer o diolch yn fawr iawn o'r holl gefnogaeth wrth ddod ar y gosod yma. Ni fyddai yr holl beth yn medru wneud efo chi. And obviously, in order to have the final run in front of the grandstand, we have our Prince of Wales champion, coming across the tower here. We have the champion of the Welsh Cops, and she will be running, obviously, a moment of glory in front of the grandstand as we conclude the parade. The winner, Prynhawn, Cleopatra, red and owned by C.J. Merrick. Followed by Matra Legacy, owned by the Lee family. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the final run of the George Prince of Wales Champion Section D, number 1056, Prynhawn, Cleopatra, and the Merrick family. Huge congratulations to them in winning here today. It's a huge honor, and I'm sure they will be celebrating for a long, long time. And following, we have the reserve champion, number 1108, Matra Legacy, owned by the Lee family. To hands together, ladies and gentlemen, to the reserve, followed by the reserve male, Prynhawn, Stallion, owned by Gylch, Africa, led by the and our reserve female, Precious and Prynhawn, led by John. And taking the salute, we have our stewards who are hard-working stewards. They work from very early in the morning throughout to ensure that these classes and also our displays are run on time. Dyma nhw yn rhes tu fran yn y gyd. Here they are as they line up in front of the grandstand. Give a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they take the bow in front of the President and the grandstand. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi am eich holl waith. Thank you very much indeed.
we are moving on to some more displays, and we've got plenty in store for you throughout the evening. Stop raining, and I think it's going to be okay for the rest of the evening. When we are setting up the next display, which is maybe on the way, sheepdogs, we must thank the sponsors. And give them a mention, they Wind 2, they are a specialist onshore wind energy developer. The company was founded in 2016 by Jerry and Paula Gylch, former owners and funders of West Coast Energy and partners in RDC. They've been successfully developed numerous sites throughout the UK. That's Wind 2. We're going to take a good mention because they've generously sponsored this display that you're going to see next in the main break. Well, I think he's facing up now, just marking where he's going to go and do. I think he's got a microphone. I think he needs a lot of introduction because he's a full favourite here with the crowd in the Royal Welsh. Good friend of mine, Mr. Prynhawn.
Well, dear Peter, thank you, Peter, for your very kind words of introduction. And as the timetable is running slightly late, we are going to contain slightly perhaps a number of cones. We've got 2 cones in the centre of this ring, and I'm going to ask some children, are you willing to join me in the ring and congregate around the 2 different cones? So the plan down at the count. I see I don't know now to come in. Let's do our give another regard. So if you're willing to come in, yeah, come on. I want some on this cone at the bottom and some with blender. So share yourselves out in between the cones here. Break this one down a little bit here. So some of you come here and some with blender. So come see me here, over here. So some here, some at the top. So make a big circle around the cone. Now Gylch around the cone. Right. Well done. Right, we need some more at the top. Not everybody, we need some more with blender here. So right here, up to the top as well. So share yourselves up. Right, so you keep yourself in a little bit more. Great. Okay. So come on, we're talking now. Okay. I reckon this is the young man running down. Ellis Powell. Right, okay. Quickly as you can. Right. Last one's coming in. All come tightly together. So either choose one of the circles. Right, this young man here waving to the grandstand. Can I ask you to come there? Right, okay. Right, in a second. Hopefully I'm going to get the duck. Listen. We're going to get ducks out of the trailer. And Helen, my sheepdog, is going to try and weave the ducks around you. Promise me one thing. Don't move. Okay? I haven't fed these ducks today. Okay? So be as quiet as you can. Don't move. And we're going to try and weave the ducks around you. Right. Let's get over here. Let's get the ducks. The last 3 coming in. Join on the roof. So shh. As quiet as you can. No noise. Right. Shh. As quiet as you can. Don't move. Nobody moves. stays. Back you go. Right. Stand. 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 Nobody moves, nobody moves. Stand. Make me up there. Stand.